and 8 assists, but they were really held in check by the Milwaukee Bucks. The Thunder are second in the Western Conference. They're one game back of the Denver Nuggets, 49-21 on the year. They are also an impressive 21-14 away from OKC under fourth-year head coach Mark Daigneault. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, what can you say about him? MVP candidate, averaging 30.5 points a game. That is third in the league. He's got 30-point games this year. That is most in the NBA. Josh Giddey at the 2. Jalen Williams, J-Dub, the second-year man out of Santa Clara, having an outstanding season at 19 points a game. Defensive specialist Lou Dort is the 4 man in the middle. The rookie out of Gonzaga, Chet Holmgren, who would be the rookie of the year if not for someone named Victor Wembanyama. Holmgren having an outstanding year as well, 17 points and 8 rebounds. Those are your starting lineups. An active list presented by Morris Park, official injury lawyer of the Pelicans. Dyson Daniels is inactive. Dyson will be playing in Birmingham with the squadron tomorrow, so he is very, very close to making his return to the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram remains out with the left knee contusion. Malcolm Hill, E.J. Liddell, Darian Sebron inactive G League. Those are your particulars, keys, and tip next.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts,
Bet Rivers is the place.
over, under, money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Parker McCollum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCollum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man have?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCollum Live.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
Behind the back flip. Bounce feed to Zion, who drives it and throws it down with the left hand.
Cox, bringing us closer. Energy, we power life.
Brute force. Zion says, no you don't, Beard.
Ibotta, cash back made easy. And by Smoothie King, rule the day.
P.I. drives in, finger roll.
Here's Todd Graffanini.
Wow. All right, here we go, baby. It's the Pelicans and the Thunder from the blender as we start the homestand. Tonight's piece of the game presented by Ibotta. Ibotta cashback made easy. Aaron Summers.
You got to start with limiting those turnovers. You've got to take care of the ball because Oklahoma City, they will capitalize at 20 points off turnovers. That's first in the league. And then you got to control the paint because that is where Oklahoma City loves to eat. Zion, well, he's second in the league at 17.5 points in the paint a game, so he really needs to establish his inside presence.
All right, officiating crew, Bill Kennedy, crew chief, Gedimus Petritus, the referee, Derek Collins, the umpire, Josh Giddey with the ball as OKC wins the tip. They're going to boo Giddey at every touch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right elbow, up top. Chet Holmgren, straightaway three. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, though, to Giddey, and the follow-up is in. So 2-0 OKC on second chance points.
Chet Holmgren takes a lot of threes a game. He's one of their biggest threats from outside, so you got to be aware of that, but then also get back to the rebound.
Zion drives right in, Goes right past Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and lays it in around Chet Holmgren. We're tied at 2.
SGA is not going to play good against that physicality. He showed it against Milwaukee and Giannis.
Now left corner, Dort, fly by Trey Murphy, gets to the dotted line, kick it out to Giddey, right wing 3, and it's 5-2 OKC. So Giddey has 5 points. He was their guy in Milwaukee. Of course, they really struggled. Milwaukee just clamped them down defensively, but Giddey is capable of double-doubles, triple-doubles every single night. As Herb up top didn't get the roll for a straightaway 3 rebound Giddey. So Jalen Williams, J-Dub. Get it to Holmgren, spins into the lane. Lefty layup is short. Rebound Valanciunas. Pels on the move in the City Edition uniforms and the City Edition court. McCollum leans in, misses it short. Rebound Giddey. So Giddey is already all over the place. 5-2 OKC. Giddey, right to the top 3. Ooh. 8-2. He's got all 8 points. So a good start for the Thunder.
Wow, Jonas Valanciunas was on Giddey. He's got to close out a little closer now that he's got 2 threes in this game.
Valanciunas tried to get it down low, cannot get it to Herb. Left wing 3 is too strong. Weak side rebound though. Jonas stick back in with the right hand. He's got the physicality over Chet Holmgren. So it's 8-4. Williams up top, Dort for 3. Brick. That's spidered the right side of the glass. And now Zion's got it. Stripped by J-Dub. Front court, Lou Dort. Left-hand dribble, crosses to the right. Nearly traveled in the lane. Get it up top, SGA. Guarded by Trey Murphy. Sizing him up. Chests it over to J-Dub. Gets to the rim and lays it in.
The Pelicans did a good job getting back in transition. However, OKC was able to set up their offense and get inside.
10-4 Oklahoma City. 9:20 to go first quarter here in the arena. They're still coming in here. Should be a very good crowd at the Blender. Zion. Leave it for Trey. Fakes the 3. Get it to Herb. Left corner 3. Herb is 0 for 3 from distance. Rebound on the weak side by Lou Dort. J-Dub, a little behind the back, gets in, get it to Dort, left angle 3, online and too strong. And the rebound to Z. Williamson up the floor. Trey beat everybody down, and he will flush it in with 2 hands.
A heads-up play by Herb to see Trey on the side with the advantage.
Holmgren left baseline. Boy, Trey knocked it out of his hands, and it went off of Holmgren out of bounds. It was very lackadaisical on Holmgren's part.
Trey is playing some heads-up basketball already. You know he's going to be active. He's going to do everything that he can to affect the game in both sides.
First turnover for the Thunder. Herb again, wide open 3, boy. Woo. Tough start for Herb, but there is Jonas for the offensive rebound. Follow-up is no good, so Herb Jones has missed every shot he's taken, but thankfully Valanciunas has rebounded 2 of those misses, and Jonas will go to the free throw line as the foul on the Thunder's Chet Holmgren.
You mentioned it. He does have the size advantage over Chet. Do you have it down there? Wait, what's the difference?
Oh, Holmgren and what? Holmgren is 195.
To Jonas?
$195 to Jonas is 265.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Those free throw no good. So got to really guard against the dreaded first game after the long road trip. Right now, Pels are a little slow out of the gates offensively. So you just got to hang in there until it really kicks in. There's nothing really going right now, especially from the outside. Then again, Herb Jones has taken all 3 threes. All right, 10-7, despite the slow start shooting the ball. Pels down 3, SGA. Pops the top of the key jumper, front iron no good, and Jonas takes the rebound away from Williamson. Get it to Herb. Herb front court, shovels to Z, picked up by Dort, back to Herb, slashes into the lane, reverse layup. Got it, my heavens. Thought he got fouled. Switched to his right hand. I don't know how he made it.
Just such finesse, the acrobatics of that to be able to get it in.
Giddey for 3, right wing, no good. Rebound Williamson. Zion into the front court. Start, stop, spins left. Off balance at the bottom of the rim. He was falling down when he picked it up, and J-Dub beat everybody down, and we'll get an N1. You've got to get back in transition, or they're going to kill us 12-9 OKC.
No, there's no doubt about it. You got to get back against this team, and Herb was late, and that was just he got beat, and it was a silly foul. He should never have done that.
So Jalen Williams, second year out of Santa Clara, he has been unbelievable for this Thunder team. Tremendous one-on-one player as well. 82% from the free throw line. There is no weakness offensively for the Thunder. They are third in the league in free throw percentage also. Zion says, I don't have a weakness either. He drives in and lays it in with a right hand. Now you got to get back. 13-11 OKC. Giddey's got it left of the lane. Now back out long to J-Dub. J-Dub spot up left wing three on cue. And it's 16-11 OKC. And J-Dub's got 8. Josh Giddey has 8. That's it. That's their 16 points. Jonas, left block. Back him down. Kick it out long. CJ, left wing three. Too strong. Rebound deflected and taken by Giddey. So the three-point shot's not going here early for New Orleans. Giddey will get into the lane, and that's easy for him. Running right-hand floater, 18-11. The slow start offensively for the Pels. Got to start making some shots. Murphy, right wing, three, online and down. Asking you shall receive, Trey.
There you go, Trey Murphy. Draining the first 3 of the game for the Pelicans. That is huge. Want to see that from him.
Yeah, he was 0 for 9 from distance against the Pistons as Holmgren knocks down a right elbow jumper. OKC out and running. They're shooting 57% from the floor and lead at 20-14.
No, they got to use their length a little bit more defensively.
He's on right wing. Get it up top, Trey. Fakes the 3. Drives in the paint. And a foul on Giddey. On a reach in. That's 2 on Giddey. No, actually, the first foul was on Holmgren, excuse me. So we'll have a timeout on the floor. 6:18 to go, first quarter. OKC 20, New Orleans 14 on the Pelicans Radio Network, presented by Smoothie King.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King. Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Brooks and Dunn Reboot 2024 Tour.
I'll play something country.
The best-selling duo of all time. Live. With David Lee Murphy.
A little dust on the
And Ernest.
Good day for flowers.
May 16th, Smoothie King Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Brooks and Dunn Live.
A lot of other fans gonna be like, "Oh, I did not know he had that," like the young people say, in his bag.
Oh, Zion's going to do a whole lot of hold my beer in the playoffs.
Preach, Aaron Summers. After tonight, the Pelicans continue their homestand. Big matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks. That's Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We need you to bring the energy for all these important games as we continue our playoff push. Secure your seats now by visiting pelicans.com/tickets. 6:18 left in the first quarter. OKC 20 and New Orleans 14.
Hey, since March 1st, Zion leads the league in field goal percentage at 63.5. I need some of that energy here tonight.
Right, New Orleans, 46% from the floor. OKC is at 57%. Pell's got a tune it up a little here defensively. Larry Nance Jr. is in for Jonas. Now Zion puts his head down, center of the lane, lost on the way up. A lot of contact, no blood, no foul. They'll go back the other way. And then Herb goes back and gets the pass, steals it, throws it off the Giddey, out of bounds, not on Herb yet again.
I don't know how he had the wherewithal to throw it off of an OKC player while he was falling out of bounds.
It looked like Giddey was going to have a layup. And all of a sudden, Jones was there, and it's Pelican ball. Now Zion, right corner, Trey for three. Yes. Zion found him, and Trey, after going 0 of 9 in Detroit from distance, is 2 of 2 tonight, and it's 20-17 OKC. Giddey up top, J-Dub. J-Dub off the glass, and that's a late whistle. Billy Kennedy blows the whistle, and that's a foul on Trey Murphy. They were trying for the out. Where's the foul? Chet Holmgren flopped.
Yeah.
See, this is what drives me nuts. Chet Holmgren, is he a good player? Yes. But you can't give him the benefit of the doubt on something. He's flopping.
He completely just fell back as Trey kind of, I mean, he got into him a little bit, but that's just defense.
They're rewarding this.
His elbow, I think, grazed his jersey, and that's it.
All right, Mike Muscala is in. Excuse me, Gordon Hayward's in. Gordon Hayward's in. He's wearing Muscala's old number. Now Giddey left baseline, spins out of it, get it to Jay Will for three, and that's good. The other Jalen Williams out of Arkansas. So he's averaging 36% from distance, and he knocked it down. It's 23-17 OKC. OKC has already played much better than they did the entire night in Milwaukee. Zion just goes right by J-Dub and lays it in with a left hand. They've got both Jalen Williams on the floor at the same time.
It'll drive you crazy.
Ought to be an outlaw. Now J-Dub to the rack, and Herb blocks the shot. Taken by Trey. Up the floor, McCollum. Drives by Jay Will, missed the layup. Back the other way. Giddey cross court to J-Dub. Now Hayward up top to Will. Now Giddey left wing. Giddey crosses over Nance. Get into the right corner. J-Dub. J-Dub backed out now by Williamson. Crosses over to Giddey left wing. Pops a three at the buzzer. Short. Rebound Trey Murphy. Murphy's done a really good job on the boards the last few ball games. Had 8 in that win in Detroit on Sunday, despite the poor shooting. He was involved, though. Herb fakes a three, bumped by Giddey. Drives in, floats it up and in with a left hand from about 8 feet.
The Pelicans picked up the defensive intensity led by Herb Jones, and it has led to them playing with more energy on the offensive side. Their shots are starting to fall.
J-Dub, drives on Herb, and he's fouled, and that is Herb's first. By the way, Trey Murphy has 2 fouls here early on.
Yeah, that first one that was called, it was Herb and Trey were down there, and they ended up calling it on Trey and not Herb. So, yeah, Trey does have 2 now. And looks like he's coming out.
Yeah, he's got to. Can't afford him picking up a cheap third. So Jalen Williams knocks the free throw down. He is second in the NBA in second-year players, averaging at 19.2. Jose Alvarado, Najee Marshall in for New Orleans. As Cason Wallace, the talented rookie out of Kentucky, will check in for the Thunder and place a Lou Dort. Again, no weaknesses on this Thunder team. They've got youth. They've got experience, though young. As Williams makes both free throws. Isaiah Joe also in. You've got 2 of the top 5 teams bench-wise plus-minus in the league going at it tonight. Jose, one of those bench players, left wing 3. Good cross-court pass from Zion, and he knocked it down.
Yes way, Jose.
First points for Alvarado, instant dividends, 25-24 Oklahoma City. J-Dub up top to Isaiah Joe. Herb stripped it. And Herb just picked up his second foul.
You know, Herb's trying to be aggressive. I definitely like that mentality. And he barely got Isaiah Joe on the wrist there as he was going for the steal.
You got a problem now because Herb's got 2 fouls and Murphy's got 2 fouls. Williams just going to go into the lane. Float it up. No. Good box up by Nance. Boy, he got grabbed.
Definitely.
Grabbed by Jalen Williams. No call there. Pell's ball down 1. 3:10 to go first quarter. Zion goes right at Hayward. Get it out. Deflected to Alvarado. Alvarado back to Z at the nail. Powers in on Hayward. Floats it up and in. No chance for Gordon Hayward.
No, absolutely not. And Zion needs to continue to do that all night.
8 points for Z. He already has 5 assists. Free ball up top. Air ball by Jalen Williams. That's J-Dub. And that's a dub air. Timeout on the floor. Fans are up. I think it's going to be one of those games, Aaron. Intensity.
Much better few minutes here for the Pelicans. A 9-2 run there on that stretch. So really good after the first timeout.
2:48 left first quarter. Pelicans 26, Thunder 25 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Celebrate the spirit of Easter on Sirius XM. Hear masses throughout the week on the Catholic Channel, including Easter Mass from Rome with His Holiness Pope Francis. Embrace the promise of hope on Joel Osteen Radio. You are full of resurrection power. And experience Easter from Israel on the Billy Graham Channel, where Jesus walked and talked. Plus, exclusive interviews, performances, and music for the occasion on the all-new Sirius XM app. Just search Christian.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
Right now, it looks like it's just about basketball for Kyrie.
I agree.
It's just about hoop, and I get to go out there and do my thing. It looks like he's happy doing what he really has probably loved to do at some point in time, which is go out there, hoop, dribble, make plays, make shots, like show the world how talented he is.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards, prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Dutchman launches a 2-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89, and the Sirius XM app.
Wow, this is a moment for me.
From 70s disco divas
To today's viral sensations.
Hey, it's Kylie Minogue. To celebrate Women's History Month, I'll be spotlighting my career as well as the iconic ladies of dance music. Sirius XM's Women of Dance, hosted by me. For a limited time on Channel 107 and year-round on the all-new Sirius XM app.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
Money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with BetRivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
All right, Graff and Summers with you. Top section 112 here in the Smoothie King Center. Alden the King Haggard on our statistician. 26-25. New Orleans leads OKC. 2:48 left first quarter.
Hey, with some foul trouble right now early, you got to go to your bench a little bit more than usual. Jordan Hawkins getting an opportunity to get into this game with Trey and Herb with 2 fouls. You just got to capitalize on the opportunity here.
Right. Pels are shooting 55% from the floor and OKC at 47.5%. New Orleans 16 points in the paint to the Thunder 6. Alvarado tried to drive in. He was tripped by Wallace. Now he's free. Straightaway 3. Why not, Jose? Why not?
That is the energy that we need to see from the bench. Jose Alvarado delivering early with 2 trays.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, J-Will in as SGA drives right into the lane, does his little spin move and lays it in with the left hand. That was very easy for the MVP candidate. 29-27. Now Zon at Larry Nance. Nance back to Z, left elbow. Guarded by J. Will. Back to Jose, right wing 3. That is a little strong in the rebound to J. Will. SGA, Will, Joe, Hayward, and Wallace for the Thunder. Pels up 29-27. SGA drives in on Najee Marshall, misses the lefty floater off the glass. Now Jose is cracked down by Cason Wallace, and he is down as Alvarado.
Oh, he's holding his arm and his wrist.
I mean, he got popped. I think he got hit
Elbow,
in the funny bone.
yeah.
And that ain't funny. He's trying to.
That hurts. That's a stinger for sure.
Yeah, he's got to shake the feeling back. I don't know if he heard it on the initial foul or when he hit the floor. But he ain't coming out. Now Zion, right corner. Hawkins for three. Yes!
Yes, Hawk.
He needed that in the worst way. He did get in against Detroit, did Hawkins, but he missed the 2 3-pointers that he took. But now the first one goes in, and hopefully many more tonight for the Rook. Boy, Hayward, slipped. They don't call a walk. Now around the perimeter, Joe for three left wing, and he is as good as it gets for the OKC Thunder. Isaiah Joe out of Arkansas.
41% from outside. Somebody you definitely have to respect.
32-30. Pels are 5 of 10 from three. Thunder 5 of 11. Zion, get it over to Najee. Wide open, right wing three. I think that was blocked. And then Wallace leaked out and dunked. Well, Najee was complaining that he got fouled instead of getting back on defense.
That whole offensive set was pretty bad, though, by the Pelicans. Nobody was moving. Zion was stuck. I mean, the tension on him right now is crazy. Multiple Thunder on him.
We're tied at 32. Najee drives in, floats it up right-handed in. Najee had an outstanding road trip, specifically in Miami and Detroit, where he went 14 points in Miami, 13. As Jose going to be called for a foul in the backcourt, trying to fight through a screen, picking up SGA. And we are over the limit, so free throws coming up for the Thunder.
This is the place SGA lives. Takes the most, he's made the most free throws out of any player in the league.
8 a game. That's number 1 in the league. He's got more points than anybody in the league as well. 2,100. That's a heck of a number right there. Free throw no good by SGA.
All right.
That's, he's at 87%. Again, they're 3rd in the league in free throw percentage. You're not going to have really many poor free throw shooters at all. So he goes 1 of 2, 34-33. Pels lead the Thunder, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Alvarado, Marshall, Nance, Hawkins, and Zion on the floor. Zion's going to play the entire first quarter for the second straight game, going back to Detroit. Now Z's got it. Shot clock at 8. Zion, right elbow, jump feed out to Najee. Corner 3, short. Rebound, battled, and Jacob took it, but then Jose back. Pop a 3 left side, no. Tipped up, no. Zion. And that'll do it.
Tough way to end the quarter there with 3 opportunities to score as the buzzer goes off, but Pelicans definitely ended the first quarter a lot better than they started.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. Quarter number 2, New Orleans 34, OKC 33 on the Pelicans Radio Network, presented by Smoothie King.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live for one incredible night in New Orleans. Janet Jackson performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit JanetJackson.com.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over 3-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. every young Buck, Nugget, and Grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today, available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Zion drives on Fournier, gets bumped, throws it up, got the roll with a left hand, flex that left bicep, Z.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini.
Hey, join us this Saturday to celebrate our Fam Jam game as we take on the Boston Celtics at 4 p.m. Yeah, that's 4 p.m. We'll be celebrating with activities for the whole family like face painting, inflatables, and throwing a pregame party out Dave Dixon Drive. Plus, we'll be giving away Jersey mini coolers, courtesy of Chevron, while supplies last. Get your tickets now by visiting pelicans.com/promotions. Todd Ravaniti, Aaron Summers with you. JD will be back on Thursday. We head to the second, Aaron, 34-33, Pelicans.
Big difference right now. Points in the paint, 18-10. Pelicans in favor there. Zion has 8 points. He is on the bench, though, at this point after playing the entire first quarter.
7 assists as well. Valanciunas double. Get it out to McCollum. Left wing three. No. Back tapped out. Taken by Holmgren. Tough start for McCollum, who has had basically a weak stretch where he has been outstanding from beyond the arc. SGA mid-range, you might as well go back the other way if he gets that deep. 35-34. He ain't missing that shot.
No, he likes to live with those fadeaways.
5 points for SGA, who averages 30.5 a game. Herb misses a layup. Actually, McCollum. Holmgren coast to coast. Jump feed out to Kenrich Williams, the former Pell. Get into the lane, Holmgren. Spins left. Fall away dotted line. Got it. And it's 37-34.
And for somebody that's 7'1", he has such good moves. His ability to just get around Jonas there with the fadeaway.
McCollum needs to figure it out quickly. He is 0 for 5 from the floor. JV doubled to McCollum left wing. Repost Valanciunas. Spins left on Holmgren. Baseline floater short. Tough start to the Pelicans here to start the second quarter.
Reminiscent of the first.
37-34 OKC. SGA right baseline floater is good. And it's 39-34. So Oklahoma City has come out quickly here to start the second quarter. The Pels can't make a shot.
After holding SGA to just 3 points, they've allowed him in the first quarter, allowed him 2 easy buckets here.
Jose weaves through to the dotted line. Got SGA up in the air. Get it to Jonas. Get it in. And one. Foul on Holmgren as Jonas got it right in the paint and had that little baby right-hand hook, which was so effective in Detroit the other day, and he'll get a free throw as he was fouled on the way up by Kenrich Williams. So Valanciunas, 5 points, 5 rebounds in 7 minutes. 39-36 OKC. OKC all of a sudden has that free field goal percentage up to 57.7. They just do it at the snap of a finger. The field goal percentages have flip-flopped the entire ballgame.
Mm-hmm.
So we're under 50% now. They're over it.
It's been a game of runs so far.
Wallace running floater in the lane is good. So Pelicans have not stopped them at all here in the second quarter. 41-37. McCollum. Get it to Alvarado now on the logo to CJ. Left side now, Najee. Left of the lane, Valanciunas. Get to a cutting. Jose, stop, pop. Little right-hand floater in the lane is good. Great pass, JV.
Well, every defender kind of lost Jose, and he had space in the middle.
Alvarado's got 8 off the bench. 41-39. Free ball Holmgren. In and out. Rebound Najee Marshall. No thunder in the lane. A rebound there. Marshall front court. Get it to Herb. Around a Jonas pick. Drives it on Holmgren. Missed the layup. Back tapped out. Taken by Isaiah Joe. Rough start for Herb. Rough start for McCollum. SGA pushes off on Jose. Start, stops, drives, foul. And Alexander is on his back underneath the hoop. Jose now with 2 fouls, telling the bench, I'm okay. I'm not going to pick up another one. You better be right, Jose.
Yeah, I mean, SGA just looks like he got popped in the chin. It looks like that's what he's holding.
You know, talking with Matt Pinto, the radio play-by-play voice for the Thunder, told me before the game, SGA just hasn't been the same in the last couple of weeks, and he thinks he's tired. None of these guys miss. You know, when I was doing the chart, prepping for the game, I still had the same lineup from the last time we played them. They don't miss games. And he
No, they're
thinks,
completely healthy right now. They've been healthy all year.
must be nice. But he thinks that SGA could take a break, but he's not going to take one.
No, I mean, the way that they got beat against Milwaukee on Sunday dropped them from first to second in the Western Conference. So at that point, of course, they're not going to want to take a break. They don't want to fall any further.
So both free throws good. 9-2, or 9 points for SGA. Pels down 43-39. McCollum around a Jonas pick. Get it right corner to Najee. He will drive in, but he had it poked away by SGA, who leads the league in steals. Now Joe, left corner three. Back iron, tip, rebound. Jonas got it. Good box out on Holmgren. Valanciunas, 6 boards already. Back the other way, Herb. Missed the scooping righty layup that would have given him an N1, but he'll go to the line as the foul was called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hopefully Herb can drop these at the line, and then he can get himself going from the floor.
Good call right there. Herb flirting with 50, 40, 90. He's not going to get there as the free throw rattles in. And I say that, folks, I'm not trying to discount what he's doing. He's at 52% from the floor, 43% from three, 85% from the free throw line. I did the calculations. He's got to make 50 free throws in a row to get to 90%.
Dang.
He just doesn't get to the line enough.
I don't even know how you calculate that. That's impressive, Todd.
Got them both. I mean, if he gets to the line 50 times, okay. And he makes them all.
That would be something.
43-41. Still unreal for him to be in the conversation. Cason Wallace, left corner, pretty good.
He's 8th in the league in three-point percentage. I don't think he would have believed that if he told us that at the beginning of the year, considering the way he started in the league.
After 25 games, he was 50%. Herb answers right corner for 3. And maybe the free throws did get him going.
And that can happen, absolutely. Just seeing the ball go through the hoop.
46-44 Thunder. Under 8 minutes left, second quarter. Back and forth we go. SGA between circles. Get in the lane, Holmgren. Bounce feed down the lane. Kenrich Williams, lefty layup. That's a beautiful play. So it's 48-44.
Some full court pressure here by the Thunder.
Kenrich Williams, first 2 points. McCollum will walk it across the timeline. Drive past Cason Wallace. Kick it to Jonas. Pick and pop 3. Nope. I cannot remember the last time Jonas made a 3. He's taking a bunch. He ain't making them. You're down 4. SGA for 3. In and out. Good box out by Herb. You'll take SGA taking 3s. He's at 37%. Oh, man. That's a block. Herb drove in. Nice flop there by Isaiah Joe.
He traveled some distance.
Yeah, he went back about 8-9 feet. And that's a flop. And a foul on Isaiah Joe. Quickly off the bench, Jalen Williams, J. Will, number 6. He went to Arkansas. And he'll come in for Chet Holmgren. Holmgren, 4 points, 3 assists in 11 minutes. Pels down 4 here. 7:12 to go. Really been swimming upstream most of the ball game. Alvarado, McCollum, step back right to the top 3. Ain't his night.
No, that was wide right.
He's not even close. He's now 0 of 6. Kenrich Williams of the rack lays it in. So Trey Murphy is in with 2 fouls. Nance, Alvarado, and Herb.
And Alvarado also has 2 fouls.
Trey fakes the 3. Drives to the top of the key. Throw it out left corner. Herb for 3. Nope. Weak side rebound, Kenrich Williams.
Yeah, it wasn't the best pass by Trey over to Herb. It took him a minute to try to recover for that shot.
So OKC leads 50-44 here in the second. 6:30 to go. SGA dotted line. Go back the other way, folks. 52-44 timeout, Willie Green. OKC looks like OKC tonight. We'll take a break. Thunder 52, Pelicans 44, 6:26 left in the second quarter in the Pelicans Radio Network. Gus Kattengill will have a scoreboard when we return on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of you sucking one of our power-packed smoothies with over 10 grams of protein. With real fruits, organic veggies, and no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, because we don't have any. So grab a delicious, filling Smoothie King smoothie, throw a straw in your jaw, and be sucking awesome. Only at Smoothie King.
Mid-City Smiles is proud to be the official dental care provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. Located in the heart of New Orleans, Mid-City Smiles specializes in family dentistry, dental implants, cosmetic procedures, and is recognized as the leading area provider of Invisalign. Dr. Mark Anderson and his team invite you to visit their state-of-the-art office and become part of the Mid-City Smiles family. Call 485-6575 or visit midcitysmiles.com today. We create winning smiles.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Heat lead the Warriors at the half, 55-53. Lakers trail at Milwaukee, 58-42. Still to come, the Mavericks at the Kings. And guys, if you look at social media, Draymond Green did another basketball move block out.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, well, we got our own issues to worry about here with the Oklahoma City Thunder. As the Pels down by 8 points, largest lead of the night for OKC. 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Alvarado, Williamson, Jones.
I think Zion just got called for.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that didn't take very long. Just back into play. Very ticky-tack screen called on Williamson. I'm getting a queasy feeling here early, Aaron.
All right. Well, maybe take some Pepto and we'll hang in there.
All right. Both Jalen Williams, Kenrich Williams. I just went Alvin Gentry right there. J-Dub just makes a mid-range, and they have outscored us 21-10 in the second quarter. 8-0 run. Zion drives on J-Will, lays it in with a left hand.
And that is the recipe for success. You've got to feed Zion inside. He is going to win that matchup.
Isaiah Joe to Kenrich Williams, back to Joe, left wing three. And it's 57-46.
I don't know if anybody wants to put a hand up on anybody out there, but.
Well, the Pels defense has been lacking. Zion, double team, put it off the glass and in as bodies fly backwards. And one. Isaiah Joe wants a challenge.
Yeah, every single Thunder player was pointing the other direction,
well,
it was a charge.
I think it would be very difficult. I'd like to see a replay here. I don't think we're going to. So they're going to challenge this. I don't know how in the world Isaiah Joe was outside of the restricted arc, but we'll give it a look. Let's see. Can't tell from that angle. Timeout on the floor. 57-48. Challenge for OKC. 5:34 left. Second quarter in the Pelicans Radio Network.
Discover, this is Daniela.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cash back on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great. But with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cash back. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashback debit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, "Hey, what can I do to give you a hand?" And he said, "Well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place." So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more, and I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It reminds us of legendary four-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver errors and/or driving conditions. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Parker McCullum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCullum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCullum Live.
All right, back here in the Smoothie King Center, Todd Gravanini and Aaron Summers with you. The challenge by Mark Daignault is successful, and we saw the replay, and it's a good call. We hate to admit it, but Isaiah Joe is outside the restricted arc with his feet planted. So you've got major foul trouble now. Trey Murphy with 2. Zion Williamson, well, they only gave him 1. I thought he would have. He only has 1 foul, but you got Murphy, Jones, and Alvarado each with 2.
No, Zion definitely has 2. They're still slow on the uptake.
Yep, they just put it up. And OKC is in control right here. We will back tap it into the backcourt. It'll stay with OKC. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They got to go 94 feet. Dort, J-Dub, J-Will, Joe, and Williams. Shot clock at 1. Free ball left wing after a push off is good.
OKC just absolutely flexing right now. Offensively, they're top 3 in the league in field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage. They're just efficient, and their shots right now are extremely so.
Hill scored 85 against his team in January. Herb is fouled, throws it up, no. Foul on Jalen Williams. It's a 14-2 run. OKC, again, they looked so bad in Milwaukee, and it is completely the opposite here tonight. And the Pelicans look like they just came off a road trip, and it's the first game back. We're not handing them the game as far as turnovers. We only have 3 turnovers.
Yeah.
The shots are not falling.
And we've taken more shots than they have.
Free throw by Herb is good. They're shooting 62% as well. That
They're
doesn't help.
shooting twice as much as they did, twice as better. I don't even know if that's right English, but than they did against Milwaukee.
And Herb gets them both. 60-48. OKC. We were on pace to get 70 here in the first half. Again, as Aaron said, they're just flexing right now. J-Dub crosses over Murphy, throws it out to Josh Giddey. Giddey back into the lane, pops it up from 10, didn't get the roll. Weak side rebound, Murphy, his 3rd board.
Well, it was good defense by Larry Nance, who's able to stay in front of him.
Trey, deep Trey. But high off the heel.
And not a single Pelican was within the 3-point line there. Nobody was there for the rebound.
Holmgren, tried to get it through a bunch of legs. It got kicked by the soccer fanatic, Larry Nance Jr. 4:13 left, second quarter. OKC has established control here, up 12. Giddey. Oh, intercepted on the inbounds. Good job by Williamson, taken by McCollum. Chests it to Trey. Left corner, Herb passes up the three. Back to McCollum. Sizing up Lugan's Dort. Free ball left corner. Nope. Weak side rebound. Tip. And Nance can't get it. Ooh. Thought it was off of Larry. It'll stay with New Orleans. But C.J. McCollum picked a rough time to not make a shot. He is now 0 of 7.
Yeah, right now with Brandon Ingram not in this game, they really need scoring and they need somebody that they can count on. And CJ McCollum should be that guy. Usually he gets you about 18 a night. Right now, 0 for 7 from the floor.
CJ running right-hand floater. If he ain't making that, yikes. So, Williams lost it. Taken by Herb, 2-on-1. Herb tried to throw it down. I mean, really tried to throw it down over J-Dub. Missed the dunk, but he did get fouled. Herb, that was kind of dangerous.
I'm not sure that was the best decision. You had Zion Williamson running right beside you.
I mean, he never had a chance to dunk that ball. He lost it on the way up. 60-48, Herb at the free throw line. First one is good. Herb double figures with 12 points. The problem is, no defense, and your third leading scorer has a goose egg in 16 minutes.
Well, this is the only place Herb's been getting points, too.
No, when Herb Jones is in double figures, the Pels are usually very successful. Got them both.
He's 6 of 6 now from the line.
Pels are 8 of 9 as a team. Down 10 here, 3:30 to go in the half. Holmgren drives in unencumbered and dunks.
I mean, he just completely sliced up Trey and Herb there.
They've got 3 in double figures. Jalen Williams has 15, SGA 11, Giddey's got 10. 3-ball McCollum. Thank you. Right wing. Get them going, CJ. Get them going. 62-53. Pels are 7 of 21 from distance. They're 8 of 17. SGA. Two-man game with Holmgren. Pop a mid-range. Front iron. Rebound McCollum.
A good contest by Trey.
Z up top. Around a Nance pick. Drives into the lane. Up and no. Foul by Holmgren.
Man, wish he would have been able to get the finish there. It was such a pretty move to get around Holmgren and have an avenue to the basket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
I was talking about that with John in Miami. We've got to lead the league in missed and ones. I mean, we are so there at the rim and just a lot of times not able to finish. Zion's got a couple free throws. First one is good. Williamson now 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists already in the first half. Pels down 8. Trailed by as many as 14. Second one in and out. OKC ball. Whoa.
Up
and down on Williams. They don't call it. We'll steal it anyway, though, with Nance. Make a call. And I don't know what Zion was trying to do right there.
Well, that was some miscommunication as he was looking at Trey for the alley-oop, and Trey didn't go up for it. It says he got pushed by Giddey. He's complaining to the ref, but just bad set around, all around.
4 turnovers for the Pels. SGA up top. Jalen Williams chests it over to Holmgren, left angle. Pop a 3 in Nance's face. 65-54 OKC. 2:05 left in the second. Pels just have not been able to get on track tonight. McCollum drives on Dort. Pop a nail jumper. No roll. Rebound Holmgren.
You know, OKC is really good defensively. They are disruptive. They're tough to play against. But
Late whistle on McCollum.
Can't find any rhythm.
No. We are shooting 43%. They're shooting 61%. There's your ball game. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Dort, fouled by Herb, banked in a three.
Oh, Herb is beside himself right now.
And one.
He went up on the pump fake.
Dort leaned into him, too.
Yeah.
I mean, and I tell you what, we're at a point right now where you might have to challenge this because they could put this away.
Jose's calling for it, that's for sure.
Dort leaned in. I mean, he leaned in.
Well, he saw Herb go up, and then, yeah, he leaned into him as he was coming down.
So we will challenge this. And now you're at the mercy of Secaucus. But the fans already are riled up because it just seems like the Thunder are getting every call. What a stunning development that is.
The previous play has been reviewed for a coach's challenge from New Orleans.
Thanks, Bill Kennedy. Season ticket plans for the 2024-25 season are on sale now. And there's a plan for every fam. Lock in your full or partial season plan soon. Take advantage of our early bird pricing. Save up to 25% if you purchase by March 30th. You'll also get access to playoff tickets for this season and next when you lock in your plan. Visit pelicans.com/season tickets for more info today. Pels are being outscored 32-20 here in the second quarter. And right now, you're down 67-54. I'm trailed by as many as 14, but Aaron, you've been talking about it. There's just no rhythm or rhyme right now to this game, especially on the offensive end for New Orleans. And I'd like to give credit to OKC, but I'm not. We're just not making shots.
No, because you're getting opportunities. You've taken 44 shots, 19.
This better be upheld, this challenge, because that's ridiculous what Lou Dort just did.
After reviewing the play, the coach's challenge is unsuccessful.
Well, that's not going to sit well with the SKC crowd.
The personal foul that was called on number 5 stands as called. The play was a 2-point play. The field goal is good, and one free throw will commence.
That's really unfortunate because that's now Herb Jones's third foul. Zion Williamson is pleading with the refs. They just have not been given many good calls the Pelicans' way tonight.
If there's an instance where literally everything is going against you, you've got it right now. Nothing has gone for the Pelicans tonight. 1:40 to go in the second quarter. What you just have to hope is you're within striking distance in the second half. Then again, Boston was up 30 last night and Atlanta lost. But this is not Atlanta. Free throw is good by Dort. And the Pels are down 68-54 here with 1:35 left in the second quarter.
You got to get a bucket or two here before the half ends.
Williamson, kick it to McCollum. CJ back to Zion, drives on J. Will. That's a goaltend on Holmgren. They got a lot of nerve arguing this.
Look, Holmgren is one of the best at blocks.
Agreed.
But you got to call it like it is.
Holmgren this year, 169 total blocks. He's got 170 now with one tonight. SGA, left corner, Williams for three. Yep. 71-56, OKC is getting it done. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Williamson dribbled it off his foot, and it's out of bounds. Turnover number 5 for New Orleans. So OKC won in this building in late January, and they have a firm grasp on this one here before halftime. Pels got to do something in the locker room to get back into it. Williams, another three left wing. Back on. Long rebound, Williamson. That's his fourth board. McCollum 1-on-1 with Giddey. Left-hand dribble drive, left block. Back it out now to Najee. Now Trey. Defensive three. You could hear our bench screaming defensive three. And Bill Kennedy says, okay, well, let's give them about 5 seconds, then I'll call it.
This will make sure.
You can hear our bench screaming it. I mean, Holmgren is just parked in the lane. So Murphy going to take the technical. That's not even close. Trey's free throw shooting continues to be an issue.
Yeah, it's tough because Trey used to be the person you could really rely on from the free throw mark, and it's just not falling for him.
All right, 71-56, 25.8 seconds left in the first half. Inbound to Zion. Zion got a pick from Nance, drives all the way in, floats it up and in, despite the bump by Holmgren. 71-58. Zion's got 15.
There's a little bump by Zion, too. I think he was just asserting himself down low.
All right, shot clock off. SGA 1-on-1 with Najee. Little spin, floater up and in from 10 feet. 73-58. And that'll do it in the first half. So the Pelicans allow 73 first half points. That's the story right there.
50% from outside by OKC, 10 of 20, and then 62 from the field. It's tough to win a game like that. Got to find some defensive intensity out of the half.
All right, halftime in the SKC. Oklahoma City looking to take both games against the Pelicans in this building. 73-58, Thunder over the Pelicans. Gus Cattingill, Pelicans at the half, and we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
At Progressive, we love sports and saving you money, so we bundled them together.
2 seconds left on the clock, third field goal range, and it looks like he's going to go with a 5-iron. No, wait. The quarterback is skating back on the ice. He's talking with his caddy. They're pulling the goalie. He skates off the fairway as the kicker lines up his putt. It's a breakaway. They bundled their home and auto insurance with Progressive. Touchdown savings, birdie goal.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, hey, what can I do to give you a hand? And he said, well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place. So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more, and I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
Parker McCullum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCullum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man have?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCullum Live.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Cattingill.
73-58 is your halftime score. OKC with the lead as the Pelicans have struggled to sort of get any kind of rhythm going here, especially CJ McCollum, 1 of 10 from the floor tonight. He has 3 points. That three-pointer is the only 3 points. He has a rebound and 2 assists in 19 minutes. Trey Murphy, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 personal fouls, 3 of 4 from the floor. I'd like to see that volume probably go up a little bit. Zion Williamson's really been the only effective offensive weapon for the Pels. 7 of 10 15 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds as well. He's gone to the free throw line twice. Herb Jones does have 13, 6 points coming from the free throw line. He's attempted 5 threes and knocked down 1, 3 assists, a block, a steal, and a rebound, but he has 3 personal fouls. Zion has 2 personal fouls. CJ McCollum has 1. Jonas Valanciunas in 11 minutes, 6 points, 6 rebounds for him. Off the bench, Larry Nance, 13 minutes, 0 points, no rebounds, no assists, 0 blocks. He does have a steal, not going to the free throw line, hasn't taken a shot attempt. Najee Marshall, 2 points in 9 minutes, has a rebound here as well. Jose Alvarado in 10 minutes of action, 8 points. He's knocked down 2 threes, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jordan Hawkins got in for 3 minutes, knocked down a 3, and has 3 points. Pelicans, 21 of 46 for 45%, 7 of 21 from beyond the arc for the Pels. For OKC, they are led by Williams with 18 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's been held to 13 points. As the Thunder are 10 of 20 from distance, 62% though from the floor. More Pelicans OT on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, 30 flat-screen TVs, plus recliners. Manning Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Harris for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. See you soon.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
Hey, basketball fans. Ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
Warriors leading the Heat in Miami, 2:42 left in the third, 78-70. In Milwaukee, it's the Bucks 81, the Lakers 71. No LeBron. AD doing his best to keep the Lakers in that game with 2:26 left in the third. Coming up at 9 o'clock on TNT, Mavericks and the Kings. The conductor and I can't decide who you want to win.
I want to say Sacramento, Gus.
Can they both lose? Is that possible? Thunder lead the Pels here in New Orleans, 73-58 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. Touchdown! The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should...
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work. And just like the Saints, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
New Orleans
Orleans, the 16th annual Big Easy Blues Festival is back, starring Tucka, King George, Pokey Bear,
To be with my side piece.
Lenny Williams, Wes Love, J1, and Lebrato. Southern Soul Blues at its best. The 16th annual Big Easy Blues Festival. Saturday, April 13th at the Smoothie King Center. Tucka, King George, Pokey Bear,
They call me Pokey.
Lenny Williams, Wes Love, J1, and Lebrato. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. It's all part of the 2024 Blues is Alright Tour, presented by Heritage Entertainment. We just different.
Hey, the blues is alright.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
73-58, OKC leads New Orleans here at the half. Can CJ McCollum come alive? He's 1 of 10 from the floor. Zion 7 of 10, plus some stops there as well. When we come back, Aaron Summers, Ty Graffanini will have second half action. We'll see you again on Pelicans OT after the game on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
You go to the gym, so you know it's a different kind of clientele. Like people working at that time of the day, there were still people sitting on machines looking at their phone. What is everyone the CEO of a company where they have to be constantly plugged in?
Like I don't want anybody to text me anything.
I love how you say I don't want people texting you. It doesn't matter who texts you. You don't answer anyway.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hey, feeling good.
Need a dose of sunshine?
Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Or a serotonin boost? Gonna soak up the sun. Happy Radio is one of many happy extra channels available on the all-new Sirius XM app. Good day. Search Happy Radio to start listening to endless feel-good hits.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Rutschman launches a two-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89, and the Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
In branding spaces and events, let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
Brooks and Dunn Reboot 2024 Tour.
I'll play something country.
The best-selling duo of all time. Live with David Lee Murphy and Ernest. May 16th, Smoothie King Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Brooks and Dunn Live.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live for one incredible night in New Orleans. Janet Jackson performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Back in the Smoothie King Center, Todd Gravanini, Aaron Summers with you. Getting set for the third quarter. Pels got some work to do, down 73-58. Aaron, you look at what OKC did offensively. They shot 62% from the floor, 50% from three. And the Pelicans, the offense not clicking the way we saw it was on that road trip, just 45.5% and 33% from three. And unfortunately, the old adage is happening again. First game back after a road trip, and it's just almost always a sluggish offensive performance. But unfortunately for New Orleans, it's been on the defensive side as well.
Well, as you mentioned on that road trip, what really got them going offensively was their defense. They did so well on that end of the floor. Tonight, it's just not been the same. Of course, you are playing one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league. You put a lot of attention on SGA. You've held them to 13 points. But they have other threats. And J-Dub right now with 18 points has been so efficient. 6 of 10 from the floor and 3 of 5 from outside.
Yeah, Jalen Williams averaging 19 points. He's got 18 at halftime. All right, Pell's got to chip away at this thing and get back into the ball game. Zion Williamson drives all the way in, and a foul on the aforementioned Jalen Williams. J-Dub got clocked in the face for his troubles, and Zion Williamson going to take a couple free throws. We'll take it.
I mean, that's one way to affect J-Dub's shot.
So Jalen Williams commits his first foul. Actually, check that as second. And Williamson, 15 first half points along with 8 assists. Free throw is good. You need every point right now. 4 rebounds. I tell you what, Zion never had a triple-double.
I mean, he could mess around and get one tonight.
He might get there if all goes his way. First things first, 2 free throws are good. Boy, Herb, little backcourt pressure on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 73-60 OKC. Oh, Herb nearly stole that cross-court pass, but it went to home. And now Jalen Williams loaded left elbow to Holmgren. Backing down McCollum, spins left, up top. J-Dub, pop a 3 at the buzzer. No. Rebound, Trey Murphy. His 4th board of the night. Murphy.
They made him work for that entire offensive set.
Well, McCollum drives past Giddey. Leave it for Nance. Now Zion. Boy, nobody wanted to shoot it. Trey Murphy will shoot it for 3. Front iron. And it's taken by Chet Holmgren. Passed up 2 paint shots. Now Dort. Fly by Nance, pulls up from 10. No. Weak side rebound, Murphy.
You got 2 stops now. You got to capitalize on the offensive end. Larry tying his shoes, still stuck on the other end of the court.
Murphy crosses over, get it to Herb, right angle 3 now. And a rebound, Holmgren. Pels 7 of 23 from distance. SGA right in the lane. Oh, great pass to Holmgren in the paint, floats it up and in. That was a beautiful pass from SGA.
Yeah, absolutely threaded it to Chet Holmgren underneath.
Pels just aren't making enough shots from the outside. Zion powers in, got it blocked, and it's taken by Holmgren.
Yeah, he was so off balance, he couldn't even get the rebound there.
3 ball Holmgren, short rebound, McCollum. They're 10 of 22 from distance. 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Pels down 15. They trail by 17 at half. McCollum, left angle to Herb. Now low post left. Steal by SGA, the leader in the league in steals. They'll get a bucket out of this as Giddey will lay it in.
I mean, you cannot be lazy with your passes against OKC because they'll make you pay for it. And Herb was just a little slow getting it to Zion.
So 7 turnovers now for the Pelicans, 12 points off the turnovers. Aaron mentioned at the top, 20 points off turnovers they average. 3-ball McCollum, nothing but net from the right wing. 77-63. You turn the ball over against the Thunder,
Might as well
it is
count it
going
as
to
a
be
bucket.
exactly, and it's just going to be tough sledding. Williams backs it out, one-on-one with Nance, chests it to Dort, fakes the three, drives to the right lane line. Now right corner, Giddey with 2, lost it with 1, throws it up and in off the glass. Chicken salad.
Yep, I was going to say it.
When are the Pelicans going to get those 5 straight stops that are going to get you back into the ball game? It has not happened tonight. Murphy, guarded by Giddey. Whoa, beautiful crossover. And then Holmgren blocks him at the rim as Trey was trying to post him. Giddey will go coast to coast and lay it in, and that is the sequence of the ball game right there. Instead of a poster dunk, Holmgren blocked it, and they get a layup out of it. And the Pels are down 18 here. Herb, right corner 3. Good. 81-66, OKC.
I mean, you just got to keep trying to get some stops, and then you have to make your shots on the other side and climb back into this.
Foul on Herb on SGA.
So that's tough because that's going to be 4 on Herb.
Yep. So free throws coming up for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. When the second quarter started, it has been all Oklahoma City. That's really
that
been
second
it.
quarter,
Yep.
OKC 40-24.
Yeah, and the thing that it does to you is it just forces you to play perfect basketball the rest of the ball game. And the Pelicans are far from perfect in this game, and they're just too good. Oklahoma City is too good to try to battle back like that. What you need to do now is get it under 10 and go from there.
All right,
and Herb's
so
got 4 fouls.
Najee's in for Herb right now.
J-Dub, right block, cross court over to Giddey, wide open left corner 3. That is pure. And it's 84-66. They're just not giving us a break. They're that good. Giddey's got 19, leads all scores. And the tough part is you're actually doing a decent job on SGA.
Yeah.
Everybody else is beating us. Zion went through 4 defenders, lost it on the way up. Oklahoma City is in complete command right now. SGA, right corner. They get it over 20. It's going to be tough. And they're going to get an opportunity here on a foul from Najee Marshall. SGA will go to the free throw line.
Well, anytime SGA gets into the paint, you have multiple Pelicans defenders that collapse on him, which leaves people open from outside. And OKC is a huge threat from the perimeter. When you leave somebody open, they've showed that they can hit from there. So it's tough. And it's give and take. Do you let SGA just go one-on-one with somebody? You got to have help for him. But then you're not getting back to defend anybody else.
Willie Green sensing this is about to get out of hand. We'll take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 7:24 to go, third quarter. Oklahoma City 85, New Orleans 66 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of you sucking one of our power-packed smoothies with over 10 grams of protein, with real fruits, organic veggies, and no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, because we don't have any. So grab a delicious, filling Smoothie King smoothie, throw a straw in your jaw, and be sucking awesome. Only at Smoothie King.
Smell that? Of course you don't, because this is a radio ad. Zatarain's flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika. savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarans, bold like that.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
Celebrating your next special occasion on a game day is a slam dunk. Party packages include access to exclusive event spaces that are fully customizable with food and beverage options. You can even add special on-court experiences. To request more info on custom group packages and available dates, visit pelicans.com/groups. Pels down 19, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line to attempt to make it 20. That would be the largest lead of the night for OKC. Pels are in a heap of trouble, Aaron Summers.
The Thunder have picked up where they left off in the second quarter, outscoring the Pelicans 13-8 now in this quarter. So the Pelicans defensively, they got to figure it out, but offensively, they really need to start getting some of their shots to fall.
McCollum, Nance, Marshall, Williamson, and Murphy on the floor. McCollum has had a tough night. He'll drive in. Oh, beautiful move around Holmgren. And a scooping layup actually under the outstretched arms of Holmgren. And CJ used glass, 86-68. McCollum now with 8 points. SGA up top, guarded by Najee. Spins right, floats it up and in with the right hand. That is just indefensible.
He got around the inside of Najee and had a clear path.
Pels just not getting it done defensively at all. McCollum, they left him open, straightaway three, good. So he's getting it going a little bit after the slow start.
That's how you make them pay for leaving you out there open.
11 for CJ. Pels 10 of 26 from beyond the arc. Again, that's not the problem. OKC is shooting 63%. Holmgren, wide open three. Front iron. No, rebound Murphy. Got to start cutting into this lead. You've got time. Trey, pop a left wing three. Good.
That helps. That definitely helps, Trey Murphy.
All right, 6 straight points. 88-74, just halfway through the third, so there is time. J-Dub spins right, drives on Z, kick it into the corner to Giddey. Giddey out long Dort, now back up top SGA, drives right on Najee. Lefty layup. Najee's getting used by SGA. He has gone right by him twice.
He's having a really hard time staying in front of him, which is understandable, but
Najee for three, left wing. Nope. Long rebound. Nance kicked it. That's off somebody's foot. It's off a Dort.
Yeah.
That was like a pinball off feet. Nance was sprinting to get it. He kicked it. And then Dort kicked it out of bounds far side. So Pelicans ball, side out right on the hash mark.
Got 14 left on the shot clock.
5:30 game clock, third quarter. We're down 90-74. Again, got to get it to 10 or below. Murphy up top Z. Zion drives on J-Dub. Kick it back to CJ. Pop a right wing three. He's feeling it now.
He is beating up.
And McCollum at 24 threes in the previous 5 games. Really about a 5 per game clip. He's 4 of 8 now. Mid-range SGA. Short. Holmgren went over the back. They don't call it. Now Dort fakes the three. Drives in. Charges on Nance. They do call this one. Thank you, Bill Kennedy. I was going to have an issue. By the way, with the made threes, Zion Williamson now has his 4th point assist double-double of the year and 11 overall. So 17 points, 10 assists for Zion. and he's got 4 rebounds.
Well, that's another area that you needed somebody to step up with Brandon Ingram on the bench because he usually leads the team in assists, but Zion has done a really good job distributing the ball and getting his teammates involved.
Well, you got to make the shots, too.
Yeah.
Now Trey, left of the top. Hayward closed him out. Gordon Hayward into the ballgame now as Zion drives in hard. Throw it up! Ooh, didn't get the roll, but he'll go to the line, reach in on the Thunder. By the way, Zion's career high for assists is 11. You would hope he would get that tonight. Sitting at 10 in the third quarter. That foul is on Jalen Williams, J-Dub, and that's his third.
That will definitely help things for the Pelicans.
Free throw Z, good. 18 points for Williamson. Isaiah Joe into the ball game for J-Dub. So we'll have Joe, SGA, Hayward, J. Will, and Lugans Dort. Pelicans with Williamson, Marshall, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, the former Thunder, McCollum and Murphy. Z got them both. All right, again, get it to 10 or below. You've cut it to 11. Building is looking to explode here. J. Will, cut off. Cross-court pass deflected and stolen by McCollum. 3-on-2. CJ, head fake. Kicking left corner, Najee for 3. Yeah!
Yes, sir, Najee.
Defense leading to offense. Building is alive, and the Pels are back in it. Timeout OKC. 4:20 to go, third quarter. 14-2 run, and you have cut a 20-point deficit down to 8. 90-82. Back after this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, feeling good.
Need a dose of sunshine?
Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Or a serotonin boost? Gonna soak up the sun. Happy Radio is one of many happy extra channels available on the all-new SiriusXM app. Search Happy Radio to start listening to endless feel-good hits.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Dutchman launches a 2-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, SiriusXM 89, and the SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler from NBA Weekend. Sean Calipari in Kentucky. We're upset in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. SiriusXM College's Chris Patola joined us to break down how that happened.
You have 18 and 19-year-olds that are trying to compete against 22, 23. That dude who made 10 threes is 24 years old. He spent 4 years playing Division II basketball, and that's where I think John Calipari's at a bit of a crossroads.
The best guests join me and Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on NBA Radio, Channel 86, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Well, this is a moment for me.
From 70s disco divas to today's viral sensations.
Hey, it's Kylie Minogue. To celebrate Women's History Month, I'll be spotlighting my career as well as the iconic ladies of dance music.
SiriusXM's Women of Dance.
Hosted by me.
For a limited time on Channel 107 and year-round on the all-new SiriusXM app.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Dutchman launches a 2-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, SiriusXM 89, and the SiriusXM app.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay.
Action here, OKC basketball moving left to right. Hayward, SGA, Cason Wallace, J. Will, and Isaiah Joe. Hayward lost it, got it back. Now Cason Wallace cut off by Williamson, crosses him over, pulls up top of the key. Too strong, rebound Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
Oh, great defense by Zion Williamson there. Got his hand in the face.
Now McCollum picked up his dribble on the Smoothie King Center logo, get it in the skeleton logo to Murphy. Murphy head fake on Hayward, running right-hand floater, no. And it's taken by Jay Will. Pels down 8, 3:40 to go, third quarter. SGA into the lane. Good job by Najee not to bite on the pump fake. Now Joe up top. Crosses over Zion. Get it out long SGA. Shot clock at 4. SGA pops a deep 2. Air ball. Good defense again.
Yeah, great switch there. Zion picking up on the fact that Najee screened.
McCollum with the running right-hand floater in the lane. 90 to 84, we cut it to 6. And McCollum's got 16. He has come alive. Now SGA, you hear the building. Oh, near steal. Jay Will in the left corner will take a timeout. I am really good with that. They might need that timeout. They are up. CJ with a 13-point third quarter. We've been waiting for him to come out of it, Aaron, and he certainly has, and now we got a ball game.
CJ has stepped up, the leader of this team, knowing that they needed an offensive punch in the third quarter, and he has brought it. Way to deliver.
So the Pelicans down 20 here in the third, have cut it to 6 with a little defense and a little offense. Now the Thunder are still shooting 59%, but you've gotten some stops, and then you have converted on the other end, and that's how you've dipped into the lead. You've outscored them 26-17 here in the third quarter.
They're playing a lot more physical defensively. You can see the Pelicans are closing out. They're getting hands on you. They're making you feel you, and I think that that's throwing the Thunder off their rhythm a little bit.
Zion Williamson has a double-double. With 3 minutes to go in the third, it's a point assist double-double. At 19 points, 10 assists, he's got 4 rebounds. The Thunder have 4 double-digit scores. SGA, Giddey with 19 each. Jalen Williams, J-Dub with 18. Pels are led by Williamson's 19, 16 from McCollum, 11 from Murphy. And Herb Jones has 16, but he's on the bench with 4 fouls. All right, Hayward into the lane, throws it up off the bottom of the backboard, wanted to call, didn't get it. 5 straight empty possessions. Zion head of steam, avoid contact, and scoops it in with the left hand.
Ooh, that was unbelievable.
And how quickly did we get into the front court? Williamson with 21. Now Joe, pop a left to the top 3. No! Rebound JRE.
It is so loud in here right now. The momentum completely on the Pelican side.
Pels down 4. McCollum, left to the top, through the legs 3 times, drives in, floats it up, right hand, no. And it's taken by Jay Will. Up the floor, Hayward, pop a right wing 3. No! Rebound, Najee Marshall. They have gone cold at the Thunder. You got to take advantage. 2 minutes left in the third. We're down 4 points. 7 straight empty possessions for the Thunder. See what happens when you get stops.
Yeah, do not take the foot off the gas, though.
JRE lost it. Killer. Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh.
We got a foul on Jay Will.
Big time.
Najee Marshall took the charge. Huge.
Look at that grin on Najee's face. He does not mind putting his body out there for this team.
9 turnovers now for the Thunder. So the Pelicans have turned up the heat defensively. Jose Alvarado is checked in, along with Trey Murphy, Najee Marshall, Zion Williamson, and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Zion looking to play the entire third quarter. Jose, get it to Z. Drives in the paint, lays it in with a left hand. He caught it on the right elbow and got to the rim in a second.
By all means, Zion Williamson, keep doing you.
It's a 20-2 run. SGA in. Lays it in with a left hand. He can do that pretty much anytime he wants to. 21 for SGA. Now Najee, little crossover right corner. Robinson Earl for three. That's short. Rebound Kenrich Williams. Now SGA lost it, got it back, and he'll go to the line. Actually, we had one to give. There's a foul in the lane.
Yeah, it was on Najee as SGA got around and.
All right, Najee, yeah. He fouled him twice.
He turned around and grabbed his arm after he got by him, so yeah, that definitely counts.
All right, Jalen Williams in for Jalen Williams. J-Dub in for J-Will. Shot clock at 15, game clock 106, third quarter. We got a ball game, though. 92-88 OKC. Kenrich Williams handed off to Isaiah Joe. Now Zion out to greet him. Chests it over to J-Dub. J-Dub center of the lane. Floats it up and in. Easy does it. 94-88 now. OKC has kind of calmed the momentum now. Zion, one-on-one with Kenrich Williams, former teammates there. Starts, stops, drives, head of steam. Blocked out of bounds.
Go ahead and say it.
No blood, no foul.
A lot of contact.
They will call a foul. That's a late
That was
whistle.
very late.
Late whistle. Kenrich Williams. There was no whistle, folks, and that came at least 2 seconds after.
The ball was out of bounds for a little bit before they called something. I think you and JD were talking about this over the weekend, that if his shot doesn't fall, then he'll get the call. It shouldn't be that way, but sometimes it is.
Hey, better late than never, huh? Free throw Z is good. 24 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 of 7 at the free throw line. Holmgren in for Case and Wallace. Pels have been down by as many as 20 in this quarter. We trimmed it to 4. Right now it's 5. 94-89. Taking a long time is Williamson. But he knocked it down. All right, 94-90, 35 seconds left. They're going to go 2 for 1 here. Williams spins right, picked up his dribble, up top Holmgren. Holmgren trying to drive on Marshall, cuts him off. Now leave it for J-Dub. J-Dub one-on-one with Z. Shot clock at 8. Pulls up from 20. No, back on. Rebound SGA over JRA, alley Holmgren. 96-90. Can't happen.
No, you did so good to get the first defensive stop.
Happen. And I'm wondering about Larry Nance.
Larry has not come in since he exited and JRE came in for him.
Jose's wide open. Left corner 3. No, got to make that shot. There is nobody within 10, 15 feet of him. So, you're in the game. 96-90, OKC leads. We head to the fourth quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Celebrate the spirit of Easter on Sirius XM. Hear masses throughout the week on the Catholic Channel, including Easter Mass from Rome with His Holiness Pope Francis. Embrace the promise of hope on Joel Osteen Radio. You are full of resurrection power. And experience Easter from Israel on the Billy Graham Channel, where Jesus walked and talked. Plus, exclusive interviews, performances, and music for the occasion on the all-new Sirius XM app. Just search Christian.
Amin El-Hassan and Zach Harper bring you inside the front office on NBA Insiders.
We're talking to Michael Thompson, color analyst, Lakers radio broadcast.
One thing about people don't understand about Austin Reeves, he's one of the best shot creators in the game. The ability to create off the dribble, as well as just about anybody in the game, maybe save Kyrie Irving or Steph.
Join NBA Insiders in the Executive Suite every Sunday, 10 to 1 p.m. Eastern on NBA Radio Channel 86 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Dutchman launches a 2-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89, and the Sirius XM app.
Hey, feeling good.
Need a dose of sunshine?
Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Or a serotonin boost?
I'm gonna soak up the sun.
Happy Radio is one of many happy extra channels available on the all-new SiriusXM app. Search Happy Radio to start listening to endless feel-good hits.
Hear basketball talk with the passion you deserve on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
So you look at this Knicks team, Eddie, you can really make an argument that they got 5 or 6 guys who are having the best seasons of their career.
Yeah, and that normally it culminates into you having a tremendous postseason. It seems like this is their year. And you know what? They're enjoying it.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Ort Holmgren, J-Dub, Giddey, and Kenrich Williams for the Thunder. As J-Dub will drive, running right-hand floater, no. Rebound, Larry Nance, who is back into the ballgame. Along with Jose Alvarado, C.J. McCollum, Najee Marshall, and Herb Jones. Jose, bounce feed to Larry. They leave him alone, and he won't take the shot. So Larry a little gun shy right now offensively. Now McCollum around a Nance pick. Get it back to Larry, pick and pop. He won't take the three. He'll drive on Holmgren and miss the layup. He didn't want to shoot it.
No, he passed up 2 good looks before he drove inside.
All right. Got to get some stops here. You just had the momentum. You don't want to give it right back to him. Giddey. Cross court to Williams. Kenrich for 3. No. Inside rebound, Najee Marshall. Big stop right there.
Jose just got hit in the mouth by Chet. That was a really unfortunate mismatch going on down there. Jose was giving it all he could.
All right, 1 minute, 10 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. We're down 6. McCollum. Left-hand dribble drive to the baseline. Jump feed out, long to Jose. Had to run it down. Now a deep straightaway 3. Wow. And Jose's holding his right shot of his right side of his chin, as that was an air ball and wasn't even close. Takes a lot of energy to come back. You hope you haven't expended it all. Getting it down to 2. Williams floated to Holmgren. Oh, good job, Herb, but he's going to be called for his 5th foul. Herb has just been rendered moot tonight. Jose wants to challenge it. The problem is we already used up our challenge. That's a terrible call.
That's tough because Herb had just come back off the bench after sitting most of the third quarter with his 4th.
And he got a little wrist. So Chet Holmgren at the line. Brick City. Holmgren, 13 points, 8 rebounds. He's got 22 double-doubles this year.
I'm not trying to look past this game by any means, but it would be nice to have Dyson Daniels,
who is going to play in Birmingham tomorrow. And I would expect we're going to see Dyson relatively soon, maybe by the weekend. Holmgren goes 1 of 2. All right. You have gone into an offensive skid here since you cut it to 2. Haven't scored in a while. Haven't scored a point in the fourth quarter. You're down 7. You're still very much in this. McCollum weaves through at the nail. Picked up his dribble, though, to Najee. Drives on Giddey. Got the lay-in. Strong to the rack for the knife. 97-92. Marshall with 7 off the bench. Pels have 18 bench points to the Thunder's 20. J-Dub, left elbow, 15-footer. Back iron, rebound McCollum. Got to stop. CJ front court left. Dort's on him. CJ crosses him over. Step back left wing 3. No. Long rebound, though. Jose's got it. Woo.
Such a pretty move by CJ.
Yep. McCollum now 4 of 9 from distance. CJ pounded by Dort. Spins right. Almost double dribble. Got it to Jose. Shot clock. Bailout. Shot clock violation. 97-92. So they're stepping it up defensively on the Thunder. Got to keep scoring here. You're down 5 with 9:20 to go. It just, again, Aaron, we've been swimming upstream like salmon the entire game.
Yeah, you got to continue to fight on both ends of the court here. Defensively, you've been able to hold them.
And Holmgren's going to be fouled in the lane. McCollum was holding him. It should not be a shooting foul. It's not. It's going to be a side out. That's 2 fouls, though, on the Pels here in the fourth quarter. Giddy to J-Dub. Floated to Holmgren in the dunk. Alley-oop, 99-92 again. Slippery slope right now. OKC, again, just is keeping you at an arm's length. Got to keep scoring. Najee. Left wing, Jose. Back it out now with 8. Back to Murphy. Close out Kenrich Williams. Murphy, little behind the back flip to McCollum. Oh, that's a foul on Dort. Late whistle. CJ looking at the OKC bench saying, are you kidding me, man?
I don't know who yelled it, but you heard somebody yell, that's a foul immediately.
Yeah, but that is just such a late whistle. It's the right call, and Dort knows it.
Yeah.
I mean, Dort's not putting up any type of beef, but call it right away. All right, CJ, we need them all here. 3 free throws coming up, and all of a sudden you look up, and there's only 8:37 left in this game. First one is good. And here comes the cavalry for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the scorer's table. Mark Daigneault can't keep him on the bench any longer.
No, and it's going to probably be a few more minutes until we see Zion Williamson back in this game after he played the entire third quarter.
Played the entire first quarter as well. Second free throw, McCollum is good. Williamson's season high is 37 minutes, which he set on Sunday in Detroit.
He has 30 right now.
Yeah, so I would expect him to come in relatively soon.
Yeah.
All right, third for McCollum. Got them all.
That's huge.
99-95, OKC, 8:35 to go in this game. J-Dub, hounded by Alvarado. Got a pick from Kenrich Williams. He's going to drive in baseline, floated up short. Rebound CJ, off to the races. McCollum sideline right. Now center of the lane.
Jose is on the floor.
Missed the layup. Dunked in on the follow by Larry Nance Jr. Jose's hurt.
Yeah.
He's holding his right hip.
He can't stand up on
No,
it.
he can't. I don't know what happened to him. And we're going to take foul here.
And he falls immediately to the
Man,
ground.
this is not good. Not good at all. Alvarado writhing in pain. I don't know what happened to him,
Well, there was
folks.
a lot of bodies in the paint underneath the basket, and he must have just got tied up with somebody.
If that guy can't get up, he is hurt badly. So he is going to struggle to get to the bench.
No, he's not going to the bench. He's going straight to the locker room.
We don't know what happened to him.
He cannot stand up straight.
All right, well, Zion's going to be in for Alvarado. It's 99-97. Did Kenrich Williams hit him? He's holding his left thigh?
Yeah.
Right thigh? It's right thigh.
Right thigh, yes.
All right, we're down 2. Can you get a stop? We haven't had a lead since the early 30s. SGA, that's blocked! That's blocked! Taken by Najee. You can tie it up with a 2. Zion in! Lays it in! Lays it in over Dort! That should have been an N1. The ball rolls all the way to midcourt. We have tied this game up at 99.
The Smoothie King Center is going crazy right now. Everybody is on their feet. This is the energy that they need to help bring into this team.
It's a 7-minute and 40-second game. 7-0 run for the Pels to tie it up. SGA up top. Between the legs. Get it to Holmgren right wing. Kick it in the corner. Giddy for 3. Yep. Nothing but net. Looks at our bench and sits him down. He's killing us. He's got 22. Now McCollum in. Off the glass. Rattles in. Great job over Chet Holmgren.
That was a really high kiss off the glass.
102-101. SGA, left elbow, get it down low. Kenrich Williams, reverse layup.
Just found Williams underneath the defense there and had an easy look at the basket.
McCollum's got 21. Zion's got 27. Nance, left wing, handed off to Murphy. Murphy drives left baseline underneath the hoop. Still dribbling out now, right wing with 5. Got to go. Crosses over, drives in. Layup, got it! Holy mackerel, a scooping righty layup from Murphy. I don't know how that went in.
I'm just glad it did.
104-103. Can you get a stop? SGA right at the top for 3. Short. Rebound Williams. Killer. Holmgren for 3. No, brick. Rebound Z. His 5th of the night. You can take the lead with a bucket. Zion, hard to the rack. Avoids contact. He is now fouled with contact after the layup. Kenrich Williams holding the right hand up. And Zion Williamson will be at the free throw line to tie it up and take the lead with a couple of made free throws. And we're going to have a timeout and compose Aaron Summers.
Wow, the way that Zion Williamson just took over down the stretch here as soon as he got back in the game, he is definitely doing everything that he can to fuel this team to a victory.
6:08 to go. Don't you go anywhere. Oklahoma City 104, New Orleans 103. Gus Cattingill scoreboard update when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts, Bet Rivers is the place. Over, under, money line, singing parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Progressive knows we're all trying to save right now.
So, no pick sixes, no blitzes, no sacks.
Nope, none of that. But there's this cool move called a balestra. Oh, I think that was it. Or maybe it was that? I don't know, I'm still learning.
So, fencing tickets are cheaper than football, huh?
Yeah, but hey, now we know what a counter parry is.
Do we?
Progressive offers you savings without sacrifice. So save big when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing.
How did that go in?
Every play,
Oh my goodness!
every shot,
Are you kidding me?
every swing is a risk if you bet.
I can't believe that just happened.
There's no easy money. There's no luck. And no one wins all the time. If you bet, bet responsibly and always set a limit. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
It is an overtime in Milwaukee, folks. The Bucks 104, Lakers 103. Warriors beat the Heat 113-92. Still to come, Mavericks and Kings. Back to y'all.
All right, thanks, Gus. Here we're down 104-103, 6:08 to go. This is nearing a clutch game situation. 5 points or less, 5 minutes to go or less. The Pels have not been in a clutch game since the Clipper win back on March 15th. We won that one 112-104. The Pels have played the least amount of clutch games in the NBA. Just 24. We're 11-13. OKC is 20-12 in clutch games, Aaron.
They've played a few more, so they have more experience in clutch time situations. Pelicans really can flex, show what they are capable of in these moments. Zion with that first free throw, good.
We are tied at 104. We have not had the lead since it was early 30s. We got the lead now. After one quarter, it was 34-33 Pelicans. That's the last time we led the game. 6 minutes left in New Orleans. We're up 1. Giddey to SGA, drives to the dotted line, pulls up. That got blocked by McCollum. Taken by Herb Jones. You've got numbers. Boy, SGA was in the backcourt, but now everybody's back. Now Zion, top of the key. Sizing up, J-Dub off the glass, too strong. Rebound, J. Will. 5:35 to go. We're nearing clutch. Giddey to J. Will. One dribble handed off to Kenrich Williams, who hip checked Alvarado. Now Giddey, left wing three. He's ice cold, and he's killing us.
I mean, Larry just beat himself up over that, too.
Absolutely killing us is Josh Giddey. He is 5 for 7 from distance, 25 points. 107-105. OKC. Trey. Drive center of the lane. Leave it for Nance. Punch it in with a right hand, Larry Nance Jr.
There you go, Larry. All opened up with the spacing there. Trey was able to drive inside and hand it off to Larry for the dunk.
Somebody put a hand in Giddey's face, please. SGA, fall away elbow jumper. No! Rebound, CJ with a left hand. We're tied at 107 with 4:40 to go. Are you kidding me? Murphy drives in. Leave it for Nance at the elbow. Now back out to Herb Jones, who's in the game with 5 fouls. Now Nance left of the lane. Backing down. Get it to Herb. Out long Trey. Deep straightaway three. Yeah!
Woo! Deep from Trey Murphy.
Nothing but net from 28 feet. Timeout OKC. This place has come apart. We'll take the timeout with them. 4:24 to go. Pelicans 110. OKC 107 on the Pelicans Radio Network. Presented by
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
Zion is such a unique player. You know, every guy is different. Like watching Nikola Jokic in person, there's something different about him. Embiid, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Steph Curry. You know, Zion, just like with the body type. And let me tell you something. He's already hinted at being in the slam dunk contest. He'll be in the slam dunk contest next year.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
It's Danny Wexelman from MLB Network Radio. You can join me and Steve Phillips live at noon Eastern Thursday from Oriole Park at Camden Yards prior to the opening day matchup between the Angels and the defending American League East champion, Baltimore Orioles.
Rutschman launches a 2-run shot.
Steve and I will talk to players, managers, and executives from both teams leading up to first pitch this Thursday, only on MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89, and the Sirius XM app.
Well, this is a moment for me.
From 70s disco divas to today's viral sensations.
Hey, it's Kylie Minogue. To celebrate Women's History Month, I'll be spotlighting my career as well as the iconic ladies of dance music. Sirius XM's Women of Dance. Hosted by me. For a limited time on Channel 107 and year-round on the all-new Sirius XM app.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
With David Lee Murphy and Ernest. May 16th, Smoothie King Center. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Brooks and Dunn live.
Janet Jackson presents Together Again, live for one incredible night in New Orleans. Janet Jackson performing all her #1 hits with special guest Nelly. Smoothie King Center, July 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Janet Jackson with special guest Nelly. For more, visit janetjackson.com.
All right, OKC ball out of the timeout, moving left to right on your radio dial. Giddey's got a season high, 25 points, along with Williams, Holmgren, SGA, and Dort. Holmgren lost it out of bounds. That is a bad entry feed from Josh Giddey, and they turn it over for the 10th time.
I will definitely take that because they don't turn the ball over often, but 10 times tonight is pretty good.
Zion in the backcourt. pounded by Dort. Did cross the timeline after losing. I mean, Dort will not give him an inch. Now a pick from Herb. Left corner, Nance. Back to Z. Up top, Jones. Leave it for Murphy. Trey back to Herb. Splits defenders. Bounce feed to Nance. One dribble. Right-hand hook. Didn't get the roll.
Such a pretty feed by Herb, too.
Goodness, you got to finish. You're up 3, 3:40 to go. Oh, don't leave him alone. Giddy for 3. No. Nance can't rebound it. Dort saved it. Beautiful save, but the problem is Chet Holmgren wasn't expecting it, and it's off of Holmgren's left knee out of bounds.
They got really lucky on that one, the way that Josh Giddey's been hitting from outside.
Oh, man. Giddey now 5 of 8. Z, head down, drives, finger roll, no.
Oh.
Over the back on Dort. That has got to be a loose ball foul on Lugens Dort. No, it's just, they did call it. They did call it. Loose ball foul. So that's 3 team fouls on the Thunder. It's 110-107 New Orleans with 3:26 to go. Dort's got 3 fouls. Got to keep scoring. Got to keep scoring. Herb Jones, sideline left, get it into McCollum. CJ, get it to Z up top, guarded by Dort. Shot clock at 7. Zion to Nance, up top CJ. McCollum through the legs, crosses over with 1, running right-hand floater. Got the roll with help of rim and glass.
Go, CJ. Spacing right now by the Pelicans has been so good, and it's allowing them to have open driving lanes.
That's our largest lead of the night. 112-107, under 3 minutes to go. SGA, 1-on-1 with McCollum. Pulls up dotted line. No! Back iron! Somebody rebound it! Williams got it. Near corner. Skip it to Giddey. Giddey's open. Behind the back flip to Dort. Fingers the seam for a left corner. 3, no good!
Oh.
Tipped by SGA right to Holmgren, who lays it in. If we don't win this game, that's the possession right there.
Pelicans are working so hard defensively.
Yep. You got to rebound the basketball. 112-109 New Orleans. Shot clock at 8. McCollum got a pick from Herb. You got to go with 4. CJ through the legs with 1. Pops from 15. No, not a good possession. Rebound Giddey. They can tie it with a 3 here with 2:05 to go. That offensive rebound, I'm telling you. J-Dub, alley-oop Holmgren. No, said Zion. He denied it. Now McCollum up the floor, Trey Murphy. Murphy will back it out to McCollum. Wide open right wing 3. That is too strong. Back tapped out by Nance, taken by Giddey.
The rebounding in this one.
Yep.
OKC 42-37 advantage. That is not usual for the Pelicans.
Holmgren up top. SGA, shot clock at 10, 90 seconds to go. Tie ball, 3, good. We're tied at 112 by SGA.
And just got to play smart, make the most of this possession here.
Killer, you were just up 5. Trey, cross court over to Herb. Herb, bump. No call. Stripped by SGA. Killer. Double dribble, they don't call it.
Absolutely.
SGA will get it to Dort. Dort left corner, Giddey. Back to Dort. 3 ball online and hit. And it's 115-112, and we have absolutely collapsed down the stretch. Collapsed. 1:01 to go. We were just up 5. Now we're down 3.
The rebounding there just absolutely killed the Pelicans. Unfortunately, they did so well in the initial stops and just couldn't get the rebounds.
I mentioned it at the time. If the Pels don't win this game, that tip by SGA on the offensive rebound is going to be the play of the game. And unfortunately, that has led to this. All you had to do was rebound the ball, and you were up 5. Instead, now you're down 3 with 1:01 left.
And it was 3 boards in that stretch in this past couple minutes, and that's why OKC was able to regain the lead.
So let's reset things here. 115-112, Oklahoma City with a lead. 1 minute, 1 second left. Each team has a foul to give. Pelicans have 1 timeout left. Oklahoma City 2. Boy, that is tough. to swallow.
All right, just down 3, though. It is definitely doable. You just got to get a stop.
Well, you need points first.
Well, they're going to get that opportunity first.
Right.
The Pels will get the ball.
You don't need a 3.
But you got to score pretty quick.
All right. McCollum, Nance, Williamson, Murphy, and Jones on the floor. They've got Holmgren, SGA, J-Dub, Giddey, and Dort. They put Dort on Williamson. Zion up top. Zion hounded by Dort. Still dribbling. Cross him over, kick it to Herb. Right angle 3. No. I might do it, folks. I might do it. Holmgren got the rebound. They made big shots. We didn't. They score here. It's lights out. Shot clock, game clock. 13 apart. Williams around Holmgren. Drives in. Lays it in. That's going to do it.
That J-Dub just split CJ and Larry underneath.
It's going to be a tough loss. McCollum off the glass now. Out of bounds. And OKC, you thought you were going to win it, folks. And OKC is going to stay second in the Western Conference, and the Pels are going to drop out of 4th.
Look, you said it. They have had a lot more clutch time situations this season, and they've come out on the top of them 20-12. It's a good team.
You had a 5-point lead, and everything was right there in front of you, and you couldn't rebound the basketball. And that is the difference in the game. Tremendous comeback by the Pelicans, but we're going to fall short. 19.6 seconds left. We'll take a break. OKC up 5 and the ball on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Well, the Pels had a 5-point lead with 3 minutes to go and have not scored since. It's a 10-0 run for the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are going to get out of here with another win unless they literally collapse. So all they have to do is inbound it, knock a couple free throws down, and they're going to win both games here in the Smoothie King Center. Pels had a chance. Giddey will try to get it in. Nance kicked it.
The Pelicans did so well to fight back into this game, to take a lead late in the game. The crowd was going crazy. Just couldn't grab the rebounds there at the end.
Clutch games have hurt New Orleans all year long, and it's going to happen here again. But like you said, though, as they inbounded it to Holmgren and we fouled them. The problem is we just haven't had enough of them.
No.
I mean, we do not play close games.
Well, the thing is, the Pelicans lead the league in large margin victories. So they have, that's good and bad, because you don't have a lot of experience in tight games, which is, it could hurt you down the stretch in playoffs.
All right, we had a foul to give, and then they inbounded to J-Dub. We foul him in the backcourt with Zion. So 2 free throws coming up for Jalen Williams, who's got 24. I mean, Giddey's got 25. He was the killer tonight. He actually held SGA to 24 points, which is 6 below his average. But you give up 25 to Giddey and now 25 to Jalen Williams. That's the game.
Yeah. I mean, those 3 right there were it.
when you didn't rebound that ball and they got that second chance points, that was it.
Yeah.
They missed the three, you had it, and then you didn't have it. You gave up 2 points, and again, you've never recovered. And now you're going to lose 3 possessions here. Tough. McCollum, left wing 3, in and out.
Man.
And SGA the rebound, that'll do it. So Oklahoma City has come in, flexed, and taken it to the Pelicans, who were down by as many as 20 in the third. We came back. We took a 5-point lead with 3 minutes to go and literally did not score another point.
OKC just shows you why they've led the Western Conference for such a long time this season. They're so good on both ends of the court. They're top 3 in field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, defensive, second in net rating, 5th in defense. Like they're just good. They're solid. They don't have a lot of areas that you can attack. And anytime that you climbed back in, they kind of just battled right back into the lead.
So the Pelicans dropped to 44-28 on the year. And again, in a volatile Western Conference. A lot of scoreboard watching tonight, but the Pels did not hold their end up of the bargain. And now you just got to hope that the right things happen on the scoreboard. But Oklahoma City, they have won 2 out of 3 this season and have won the season series, with both wins coming on this floor. You beat them way back in November. It was a lifetime ago. But they are now 50-21. The 50th win for the Thunder. They are 22-14, and the Pelicans' home record now is 20-14. That ain't going to get it done. You got 5 games left in this homestand, Aaron, and you better make some hay. And you've got Milwaukee up next on Thursday.
You got 2 really tough Eastern Conference opponents coming in here the next 2 games. It doesn't matter that they're out of conference, because right now you need every win that you can get with as close as this Western Conference playoff push is for everybody. I mean, this game it could hurt you in the end, but you got to figure out what to do when these games get close.
All right. So the Thunder get the win, and we will have to get back at it on Thursday against the Milwaukee Bucks, who have already beaten the Pelicans this year by a large margin. That was in Milwaukee. And, you know, the last time the Pelicans lost 3 games in a row, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying, coincidentally or not, the 3 teams that we're about to play, and one of them was already tonight, were Oklahoma City, Milwaukee, and Boston. That is the last time the Pels lost 3 in a row. So you've got an opportunity here to split the season series with the Bucks on Thursday. It'll be a 7 o'clock tip, 6:30 with Pelicans warm-up. But they were fully healthy on Sunday night. Again, they were in overtime with the Lakers tonight, were the Bucks. But they absolutely ran this Thunder team out the gym on Sunday. So that's what awaits the Pelicans on Thursday night. 6:30 pre, 7 o'clock tip. Aaron enjoyed it. Great job by the Pels to come back. Fell a little short, but you got to move on